Hello everyone, this is Toby Milroy, Chief Operating Officer for NAPMA, the National Association of Professional Martial Artists, and today's the day. Today's the big day. Today is the Friday the 11th of June, and it's the release day of the Karate Kid. And we've been discussing and tweaking and tuning the marketing systems and strategies over the last several weeks, applying all of the strategies that we know are successful in these types of promotions, from Stephen Oliver's 30+ years in the martial arts industry, plus sort of our mastermind group of very high-level school owners who are working together on this promotion to really make it something exceptional. And today's it. So we're very excited, and I've got some early results to talk to you about. And right now I'm actually on my way to a local theater to actually show you what some of our members are doing inside the theater and give you some sort of ammunition, some ideas about what you might do in your own. Now keep in mind, we've had a 5-tier approach to this marketing activity. This isn't just about showing up in your local theater, although that is a big component of what we've accomplished. But in our 5-tier marketing approach, we were talking about things like how to generate free publicity and free press from this event. And several of our members, dozens of our members have done a great job with that. One notable example is our longtime NAPMA member, and in fact, our Mile High Karate Regional Director in Miami, Florida, accomplished an amazing public relations and press connection. He was actually on the red carpet with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith at the premiere of the movie about 2 weeks ago in Miami. And I've posted a video to that below me a little bit on the page. So I really hope you take a minute to watch that. Now that is in Spanish. However, in Miami, obviously there's a very high population of Hispanics, and it's a very multicultural demographic down there. So this is a great promotion for him, and he's gotten great public relations leverage on that. And that's been a huge home run for him. Not only to be literally on the red carpet and interacting with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith, but all of the media coverage that surrounded that he was part of. So it's been a great promotion for his school and those types of things. As well as when they did the premiere, he and Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith were in the theater, and he and his demonstration team did a little demo before the film in the actual theater itself, where people were sitting watching before the in the preview area during the preview time, and he was able to do all sorts of marketing activity. He had passes and collected leads and all sorts of stuff like that. So one of the 5 prongs was local public relations, and in this case, in fact, national and international public relations activities. A second one was how to use leverage in your student body to help the theaters promote the movie, and we've done a lot of that. And there were several other prongs of this marketing approach. The one we're going to kind of physically go and see ourselves today is the in-theater promotions. And as you know, we work directly with Sony Entertainment and the distributors of the film to create relationships with all the local theaters. And we even had we even have all the regional contacts for Sony and the distribution companies, so that you can directly talk to those folks and have leverage with your local theater owners, as well as National Cinemedia, who is the company who handles all of the on-screen and in-theater promotions for companies like Regal, United Artists, and that conglomeration of theaters. So there's lots and lots and lots of opportunity there for our members, that we've sort of hoed the ground and created that culture, that environment for you to thrive. So what we're going to look at today is an in-theater local promotion in a very average demographic. I very strategically chose a location that's about maybe 45 or 50 minutes from where I live, from my home, and it's a very typical, very average movie theater. I think it's 6 or 7 screens, maybe it's 8 screens, and it's a very average theater. I deliberately did not choose the perfect example or the prime example. I didn't choose the golf country club area, theaters outside the country club, those types of things. I've chosen just a very typical average movie theater, and we're going to meet Mike Friedman, who is one of our NAPMA Peak Performers members, a relatively new Peak Performer member, in fact, and he's in the midst of making immense movement in his business and immense improvements in the profitability and, in fact, in the service he's delivering to his students. So we're excited to chat with him, and we'll see what he's doing in there, what's working, and how he's collecting all sorts of leads and setting all sorts of introductory appointments. We've had a couple of other obvious success stories as well. In Sterling, Virginia, Grandmaster Jeff Smith has collected over 100 first introductory appointments set during the first 2 weeks. This is before the movie's even open. And of that, we've only had 1 week to be able to convert those leads, and he's converted over 20 new members already into his 12-month program. And again, these are substantial programs. This isn't some sort of a free or cheap trial. These are 12-month agreements, $400 down and $200 a month on average for their tuition. So these are not insubstantial accomplishments. 20 new enrollments in a week is certainly a very useful thing, and probably is more than what most schools do in 3 or 4 months on average in the U.S. So that's where we're at on that. Obviously, there have been other big success stories. I just spoke to Brian, who's our Mile High Karate franchisee in Orlando, and he had set 20 new first introductory appointments in the first 4 hours today during the premiere of the movie, and it's right now only 7 o'clock. So he really hasn't even hit the bulk of the attendance yet. So that's really useful as well. So this is absolutely, the most substantial marketing opportunity we've had in the last decade or more. So you definitely need to get in front of it. If you haven't taken advantage of our strategic alliances and our material and strategies yet, you're going to want to click the button below me here and make sure you do that. So give us just a moment here, and I'll see you on the next video, and we'll take a look at what Mike's accomplishing in here and see how everything's going for him.